This week, we're going to go hunt whitetails here in Wisconsin, our home state. Avery, one of our youth hunters, she's going to go out with her crossbow, chase down one of her best, I think, whitetails with a bow, and then I'm going to take my trusty old Hoyt out and see if I can't get it done.
Well, I love it when you have success and you shoot, big bucks, but I'm going to tell you, I just love this little girl. So let's watch Avery and Art shoot their deer.
Things are really starting to heat up here in southwest Wisconsin. A couple nights ago I passed a buck I called Goofy. Great looking deer, but he's only got one side. The other side's all kind of messed up. He's been like that for years. But I believe he's only a 3-year-old. Last night I passed a really good 10-point. I know he's only 3. So I moved in, I pulled the camera down here, and I've got 3 of my 5 good mature deer using this ridge. Got a huge scrape line all the way through here. There's a big one right here. There's 2 down the road, 2 more up here, and 1 on the ridge. As they're coming through, I've had deer in and out of here all day long. So hopefully one of these big mature deer is going to come through here this morning and check on these scrapes, open these up and see what's going on and give me that opportunity. So I'm going to let things kind of settle down here now, and hopefully one of these big boys will show himself this morning. I hope that doesn't focus. I'm trying to self-film this morning, and it's a buck we call Forks. Been trying to kill him. He's a good 5.5-year-old buck we've got in here, and I knew this was his area. And, so I just thought I'd get it. Look like a pretty good shot. I'm gonna give him about 20 minutes to a half hour, and then I'm gonna get down and go take a look for this deer. So, yes. So, this morning I got up here, sit this stand. I've had this buck that I call Forks on camera quite a bit. He's coming out of some TSI work I did, and I've got TSI here, so he's been checking this triangle looking for does as the rut's getting close, and it paid off this morning. He came in, gave me the shot. I've got a lot of blood, so I kind of backed out, and I called my neighbor John, and he came over here to help me. So he's behind the camera. We're going to take up this blood trail, and hopefully he's not too far away. And a lot of chunks of lung in this blood here, so he can't be far. He's gone, I don't know, 65, 70 yards, and 90% of it's straight downhill. So let's see which. Looks like he's gonna peel off of here. Turn. He's right there, buddy. Ooh. Yeah. Body. Great mass. So this is a deer we call Forks. He I said he's an old deer, mature deer. He's not super wide, but he's got a ton of mass to him. I mean, he's just, like I said, pretty deer. He was one of our hit list bucks this year, and it all worked out this morning. So now hopefully we can get Michelle on one tonight, and we'll see. I know I gotta try to get this deer out of here, and I gotta be at the doctor by 10 o'clock, so he's trying pretty hard to be a 10, but, well, actually a 12 because of his kickers. But what a pretty deer. Thanks for being here, John. I appreciate it. Appreciate the help. Appreciate the friendship, man. It's this is what it's about, is, you know, getting the neighbors and everybody involved and coming out here, and it's just a good time. I mean, this thing is, we've both been hoping for this deer to come by, and like I said, it all paid off, and now it's like I said, Michelle's turn, and hopefully John's turn also. So we're gonna get this deer out of here, get some photos, and on to the next one. So awesome job.
My pleasure to help. Congrats.
Thank you.
Hey, if you like what you see, be sure to check us out on social media.
Yeah, you know, like I'm doing right now, you know, Snapgram, Face Chat, Instabook, Twitter box, you know, all those cool things on the interweb.
Those aren't things. Go to Art Helin Outdoors and own the season, and like, share, and follow us on all your favorite social media outlets for the latest content.
It's October 4th. I'm hunting tonight with Avery here in southwest Wisconsin. She's shooting a crossbow. Her and I sat here on the same property last night. We didn't see any bucks. We saw 2 doe and the good fortune of cell cams. We subsequently found out that the deer we've been watching over on this property was across the valley. So we decided to come sit here tonight, press our luck a little bit. It's the last cool day that we're going to have. It's going to warm up this week. So we're hoping that coming out here when it's still a little bit cooler in the 50s, 60s, before it warms up to 70s this week, will be a good chance at still seeing these bucks moving around. What did you get a couple weeks ago when you sat with your dad?
Buck fever.
She got buck fever a couple weeks ago when she sat out and had a really nice buck, but just couldn't get a shot on the deer. So we're hoping she gets a little buck fever tonight too and is able to fill her tag. Are you ready?
Yeah. Ladybug.
This is the ladybug blind is what we call it. So there's a lot of ladybugs around us to keep us entertained for a little while.
Ladybug moving.
What are you gonna do with them?
Towards that way.
Towards the left, yeah.
Can I see?
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Is it a hard shot?
40 yards.
40 yards. So they're done. They're done.
Yep, they're done. Tell me when you're on it.
Okay.
Take your time.
What are they?
What happened?
I just shot my second buck. Bigger than my other one. Can you take this?
We waited all night for that. Oh my gosh, Avery.
We had 2 more minutes.
Good job, girl. Yeah.
Oh, how about right there?
Keep looking.
How about looking?
So Avery and I were hunting this blind. We call it the ladybug blind. She was collecting her favorite ladybugs, passing the time. At close to end of shooting time, we were watching a possum. That kind of had our attention. It was about the most excitement that we had seen throughout the night. And then all of a sudden, this buck walks out
and stood right at 40 yards. And I knew we had to hurry, so I was busy ranging him, getting her set up with the crossbow. He was looking right at us. He took a small step and started quartering to us, but I let her take the shot. She's been shooting the crossbow really well, practicing all summer. So we couldn't let this buck pass us up. She's worked really hard since opening weekend, going every chance she has. She got buck fever a couple weeks ago with her dad. So she told me she didn't catch buck fever tonight, but she probably didn't have time to process it. So couldn't be prouder of this little lady filling her buck tag here early October in southwest Wisconsin. Good job, honey. You did so good. Look at that. Are you happy with him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Avery, that's a nice buck. She already asked her dad if she was going to mount it.
Own the Season TV is proudly brought to you by Arctic Shield, stay out longer. Cyclops Lights, get out of the dark. Easton Archery, made in the USA. Hoyt, get serious. Get Hoyt. Hunter Specialties, serious hunting tools. Moultrie Products, work hard, hunt smart. Muddy Outdoors. New archery products, hunt with confidence. Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors. Team Walkers, protect it or lose it. Vortex Optics, unlimited, unconditional, lifetime warranty. Own the Season TV is also brought to you by these fine partners.